Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. As I mentioned before, XRP has been steadily rising, and there have been a few triggers recently that have sent the price upwards. That's how I imagine things will go down. And I still believe XRP will be worth more than $1 before the year is out. I anticipate it happening by the end of November at the latest. Many individuals continue to believe that November 9th is the crucial day. It remains to be seen what unfolds. Supposedly, the Fed is getting ready to launch XRP globally at $17,500 per XRP. This is the sort of thing that occurs frequently in X. And I hear folks demanding XRP at $1 million. In my opinion, it's connected to everything we do. But right now, it's nothing but hype. There is not even evidence to support this. And look at the fuss it made, 216, 7K views, and counting. Do real people think this? First we need to break $1, then we need to break 2 digits, then 3 digits, then 4 digits, then we may start talking about a $17,500 XRP. Elon Musk certifies that his company would never develop a cryptocurrency coin. If they aren't going to make their own token, then what token will they use? X will soon include a payment system using encrypted payment rails. I haven't made up my mind on the crypto to utilize. Simply said, I have no idea. Dojo isn't ready yet, that much I can say. Bitcoin is not scalable. Laugh all you want, but the Lightning Network is a farce. Maybe XRP is the only option left. About 6 weeks ago, he made that remark. A huge stimulus that might send XRP soaring would be for him to come out now and proclaim that they will certainly use XRP. It has to be seen what will happen to the market dominance of XRP and SHIB on the largest cryptocurrency exchange in India. It's interesting to learn that Indians have a passion for XRP and SHIBs. But this is already happening in Korea, and XRP is the preferred currency in many countries. And as I have constantly warned, an XRP shortage is possible down the line. When you stop and think about it, you can see why large corporations might be interested in owning XRP. Most banks are going to also want to be holding it. And who knows, maybe in the future you'll have to wait till someone else sells your XRP before you can purchase any. Retail would be completely priced out by that time. Important cryptocurrency-related updates. The DZ Bank of Germany is making a splashy entrance into the cryptocurrency market. Institutional digital asset custody platform is being released. And who do you think is behind all this innovative technology? As a major step forwards, DZ Bank is now able to safely retain and settle crypto assets in accordance with the Germany Electronic Assets Act, making it one of the first regulated banks in Germany to offer crypto services to institutional clients. A strategic alliance with Ripples is what's fueling this thrilling adventure. Metechco, whose unified platform meets the stringent security, scalability, and flexibility requirements of DZ Bank. It's a major step forwards in the integration of conventional banking and the cryptocurrency market. It's great to see Metechco in the spotlight as well. But now we're really starting to move into the digital age. Currently, that's the course most banks are taking. Currently, all signs point in that direction. And by holding, you have a vested interest in an XRP specialist has stated that the SEC cannot demand $770 million from RP investors who have already suffered damages. In other words, if you hold on to XRP, you can never lose money on it unless you sell it at a loss. You will amass a fortune during this cryptocurrency phase. Let's pretend you invested in XRP in 2021 when it was trading at $1.92 and you paid $1.91. You can still make a lot of money by keeping on to it. The SEC cannot ask for $770 million if no one is willing to actually pay for the damages. That's positive, by the way. Many tweets assert that Ripple will debut on the stock market this year or early in 2024. That is not what I think is the case. On October 26, 2023, in San Francisco, Brad Garlinghouse and Jack McDonald did a fireside talk at the CoinElts 2023 symposium. When I asked Brad whether there was any news on the IPO, he said that the company needed to get a better rating from the SEC before it could go public. As for the latter, forget it. While the business is still engaged in litigation with the SEC. He then explained that, notwithstanding the uncertainty, there are opportunities for a liquidity event to take place in markets other than the United States. For that, I think it's best if we don't get our hopes up too high for the Ripple IPO. As I indicated before, that will never happen while the Ripples are stuck in this case. I still think we have at least 90 days to 6 months for the dust to settle, and if they don't settle by November 9th, it will be pushed until April of next year. When that day comes, Brad plans to declare an initial public offering. That is how I think it will go down. Just tell me the truth. Whether or not you think XRP will reach $100 in your lifetime is a separate question. I've often wondered when the price of XRP would reach 3 figures. And the way to get there is for Ripple to gradually take market share away from SWIFT. And we're already lining up for that Ripple to collaborate with other banks, Ripple to work with more countries on their CBDC. So in the future, say Ripple does steal a lot of business away from SWIFT, I think we will absolutely hit $100. When will that happen? No one can say for sure. But if I had to guess, I'd say it's going to happen between now and 2026. Ripple only has to grab about 5% of SWIFT's business in order to hit the 3-digit mark. Everything appears to be heading in that direction, so it won't take long at all for that to occur. Rosie Rios, instead of days and dollars, it's seconds and cents. As for the future, that's it. Just hear what I'm saying. In particular, international money transfers. So now we're talking about seconds and pennies rather than days and dollars. The future looks like that, actually. Now, Rosie Rios might have found work in any industry when she left the US Treasury. However, she ultimately decided to join forces with Ripple. Perhaps she is familiar with XRP. And the future belongs to RippleNet. I think she understands we are going to siphon a lot of business away from SWIFT. And I believe she is aware that the future value of XRP will be rather high. In response to rumors that Google is hosting an XRP ledger node, here are the actualities. Therefore, they construct evidence. And it's been reported that Google has its own node on the XRP blockchain. The thing is, though, this. Google is represented on Hedera's governing council as well. In that case, there would be yet another dead heat between Ripple and Hedera, because Hedera and Ripple are competing for the same funds. I recommend diversifying your holdings by purchasing some HBAR. They're both expanding at an incredible rate. And with time, they're growing closer and closer together. These two cryptocurrencies are not fighting each other. In the new monetary system, they will be co-workers. Breaking due to regulatory compliance concerns, Coinbase has automatically blocked thousands of accounts and is currently holding consumer cash. There is no way to contact the company via phone, and the chat window shuts without human intervention. Here's what I think is happening at Coinbase right now. I don't use Coinbase, and I've stopped using it a long time ago. I don't keep any cryptocurrency there, and you shouldn't either. However, I had to provide my complete identification details, including address, in order to maintain my active account. That means I have access to my own account once again. This is because they are interested in learning your name and address. So, it's part of their regulatory compliance to inform you by mail when they report your cryptocurrency holdings to the IRS. Those who have been denied access to their accounts likely did not complete the necessary Know Your Customer procedures. That is the truth behind Coinbase. However, I've read that Coinbase is currently being liquidated and will be closing permanently. You should never digress from the truth. The same is true for other markets on the exchanges. According to the FDIC, no warning or notice is given in advance, so withdraw all of your money immediately. Citizens Bank in SAIC City, Iowa, was another bank that suddenly collapsed after being bailed out. And you know, they still want you to put your money in there weekly after week, so they want you to believe that the banks are safe. It's easier to tie a small group of banks to a CBDC, and I can guarantee you that more banks will fail as a result of this trend towards consolidation. All of this is predetermined. $40 billion in unrealized losses strikes JP Morgan Chase, while Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Citigroup face exposure to U.S. Treasuries. Like I indicated, even the problems we saw yesterday with the banks are the result of an ongoing liquidity problem. I see this happening at my own bank, where I only deposit funds on the day they are needed to pay bills. That bank will no longer be receiving any of my deposits. Now that my bank is offering insurance, I have no doubt that they will seek for other avenues of profit. Bank emphasize consumer accounts remain secure, but they are blaming problems on a bed bug in the Federal Reserve's payment system. Observe how they feel the need to constantly add that on. We're still secure. Don't keep your money in the bank if you can get 100 times, 1,000 times, or even more by investing in the appropriate cryptocurrencies. I tell folks all the time that they're as safe as my banks, and that's not even crypto-related. The FDIC will guarantee that I receive my funds. Are you positive about that? The FDIC has been discussing bail-ins, so it must be on the horizon. Please hear me out on this one. No longer can you trust banks with your savings. Why do you believe people are investing more of their weekly cash in precious metals like gold and silver instead of keeping it in the bank? They are crypto investors now. Finally, cryptocurrency has bright future prospects. The price of XRP, however, is soon likely to reach the triple-digit mark. At some point, you absolutely want to be here for that. The following 12 to 18 months as an XRP holder is going to be a very exciting time. I'm excited to tell you guys about it. And you can tell that the end is nigh, so you know we're getting near. Out there, you can see Ripple rapidly multiplying and spreading. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.